This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rich of Review Tech USA, and I'll give you $1 if you could tell me what this kid is looking at. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. But before I get into the story, it was funny. Everyone was really, I guess, enjoying the Call of Juarez gunslinger footage. And I showed, I think, BioShock Infinite, and a lot of people were complaining that I didn't show any more of it. This is an amazing game, by the way. I don't know if it's considered like an add-on. I mean, it's standalone. You could get it right now for the PS3, 360, and PC for $14.99. You play this game, and it feels like it should have been a $50 game. It's the gunplay is amazing. The graphics are gorgeous. I got another copy of it for the PS3. I'm going to do a PS3 versus PC comparison video. The PS3 holds up pretty well. That's why I like doing those videos, because it's amazing what a developer can do with limited hardware if they really put effort in. But yeah, get this game. It is a blast to play, and you feel like you're getting 4 times the amount that you paid for. $15, it feels like you're playing almost a $60 game. Excellent. They did a hell of a job with Call of Duty Gunslinger. But anyway, remember I made that video the other day where EA was like really kissing the PS4 and Xbox One's ass, where the architecture was 5 years ahead of the PC, and you know, PCs weren't going to top end PCs couldn't touch the next gen consoles. Yeah, I wasn't the only one thinking that was bullshit. Epic Games Vice President Mark Rain went to Twitter, and he basically said, no, he did say, actually, it was bullshit. In a nutshell, what he wrote on Twitter is this. No, they're not. I call bullshit on this one. And also, too, this article brings up, remember that EA was gaining brownie points because they were going to get rid of the whole online pass thing? Well, you know why they did that. And I said this, too. I had a feeling this was the reason why. Microsoft is doing the Azure cloud thing, where you cannot trade games how you usually used to trade them. There's the whole cloud initiative where, you know, you got to register the game in the cloud, and you're not gonna be able to trade in games how you used to. That's why they got rid of the whole online pass thing. That's the only reason they did it, because they know, and I'm sure you know what. I don't think so. I think Sony is gonna pull the same shit. A matter of fact, I guarantee it. I think I have an article, actually, I'm doing a video on today. I picked all my articles yesterday, and now I'm talking about them. Where they talk about Sony doing that. So let's get back to the hardware capabilities of the PS4 and Xbox One. Like I've said before, I heard the specs a while back, the official specs, and I think they're more than adequate. I'm not hating on the next-gen consoles. I think spec-wise, they're pretty damn good. All right, if they hit that right, if they hit that like that $400 price point with the specs they have, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, I think it's adequate for next generation. Having 8 gigabytes of RAM is more the 8-core processors, whether they're, you know, power efficient processors that aren't going to be, you know, have a lot of horsepower. It doesn't matter. It's still enough, and developers are going to be able to do a shitload more than they could do with current gen. But you can't, I mean, I understand that the propaganda is for people who don't understand the technology. You can't tell me with a straight face that a $400, $450 console, hopefully it's not more than that, is going to be more powerful than a $3,000 or $2,000 gaming PC. You cannot look at me in the face and say that and expect me, a person who has a decent amount of intelligence, you know, and is a tech guy, tell me that that's true. Because I know it's bullshit. And I know they're trying to get people excited. I get it. You know, Sony did this before, like I said, with the PS2 and the PS3. Like I said in another video, the PS2, they were trying to tell people, you know, that Saddam Hussein was going to use there was like all these like rumors going around, even in regular news too, that Saddam Hussein, the PS2 was so powerful that he was going to use link a bunch of PS2s together, network them together, to create a weapon of mass destruction. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But, you know, the hype train is in full effect now, but don't believe it. There's no possible way, and it's fine. I think it's fine, like I just said before, but there's no possible way you could fit $2,000 of tech in a $400 box unless Sony and Microsoft want to make themselves bankrupt. Yes, even Microsoft. Could you imagine them selling a console at a $1,500 loss? So anyway, I'm glad that, someone from Epic Games said this and not me, because if I said it, then people would have been like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But obviously Mark Raines from Epic Games, I think he knows what he's talking about. So enjoy the consoles for what they are, but I'm telling you, with this whole DRM thing, if it's really crippling, look, I understand too, I know I'm going on a rant here, that digital distribution is the future and cloud gaming. I get it. Like, even Adam Sessler, I keep bringing him up, but he just makes good points. 4 years from now, we're going to be laughing about this because, physical copies, their days are numbered. But right now, it's still relevant. And right now, I still want that freedom to be able to buy and trade used games. Okay? And if to take it away from the get-go is going to be a very bad thing, it's going to piss off the consumer big time. So anyway, guys, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.